And we are live, guys. We are live this morning. I'm streaming from YouTube directly this morning, guys. So, how's everyone doing this morning, guys? I appreciate everyone logging into the chat. We're gonna have a good conversation this morning. We're probably gonna, man, it's Friday. As they say, it's Valentine's Day. Listen, if you take one day out of the year to appreciate the person that you love, that's a big problem. That's a big problem. It should be, reflect all year round, 365 day every day. It's not just one day that, we gonna have Valentine's Day and say, oh, that's the day I'm gonna love my partner, your husband, your wife. It doesn't work like that, guys. It's an everyday love, everyday love. So what's going on, man? People, thank you for everyone that's supporting the platform. Thank you for everyone that watching the show. And we just here this morning, guys, and we're gonna speak about certain topics this morning. You'll see the thumbnail, you're seeing the picture, you're seeing Usain Bolt, and we see Usain Bolt being proactive, so-called, being proactive the last couple of days coming out. Speaking on the Jamaican government not doing enough, I think I'm going to share my screen as well. I have a screen. I could share my screen, and to share my screen this morning. I think I'm going to share my screen this morning. Um, man, we have whoa, guys. We have the it's a lot. Houston Bolt. Houston Bolt should have been more proactive, speaking out more about this situation when it occurred, but he took so long thinking Jamaica government going to do something. So hear this note: Jamaican government is doing nothing. Heartbroken, Usain Bolt disappointed with attitude of his country authority on stolen his $12.8 million, and that was in Jamaica, in American dollars. American dollars, guys, in American dollars. Houston Bolt, money stolen. Been for like what, a year and a half, 2 years now. So, he need to speak up. He need to speak up, guys. He need to speak up, because if he doesn't speak up, but but what it is, man, he took so long, guys. If that was me, I would have been, listen, I would have been on my platform every day. Every day, every day. I bring up different people speaking about Jamaica. But Houston Bolt, they don't want to put Jamaica on the blast. They don't want to hold Jamaica accountable for what the action that had done. They need to hold these people accountable. And it seemed to me Houston Bolt all of a sudden now want to hold Jamaican authorities, accountable for what happened with his money. But he should have done that from day one. Unfortunately, sometimes, I don't know if Usain Bolt would get his money back, guys. I don't know. It's hard to say, because look what's going on. What's going on in Jamaica. People, there is so many things that's going on in Jamaica right now. There's a lot of things, guys. You have the paternity test fraud. That's a big thing. Big scam in Jamaica right now. They call it the jacket, where men are being held accountable for taking care of next man's child. Meanwhile, the mother damn well know that that is not the man's child, but have a next man taking care of next man's child. These women in Jamaica, man, let me tell you something. Why these people in Jamaica, these Jamaican women, let me tell you something. I'm from Jamaica. And I'm speaking about my Jamaican women. They are one of the most beguiling women on this face of the earth. Because I don't care about you cheating and this and that, but Jamaican women are one of the most beguiled women on this planet. Look what they're doing. They are the number one country on the planet, in the world, that commit fraud on paternity fraud. They are the leading in every one to five Jamaican men. And I'm going to break it down more than that. I'm going to say 1 to 3. It's not even 1 to 5. In 1 to 3, this is my own opinion from reading and gathering all this information that I'm going to, just speak up this morning. But I believe it's from 1 to 3 men in Jamaica, the kids is not theirs. And the women these women are the most beguiling, disgusting. How can you? So for any person to have that type of mindset, that means they do not have your intention at heart. That means these people are going to destroy you and make you work hard for the rest of your life to take care of a next man child. Meanwhile, she's still probably in cahoots with that same man. So now there's a big thing in Jamaica. Because there's a big thing in Jamaica now where I believe they're going to have to put that into law. They're going to have to put that in law where when a woman gives birth to a child, immediate DNA will be taken. Immediate DNA will be taken. DNA. Because these women in Jamaica are the most beguiled people, and I'm using a biblical term, beguiled, because they're beguiling the men. They're beguiling the men. They're sleeping with the men, telling the men all type of nonsense in their ears, making them feel good. Because we all know, this show this morning is mostly for, I don't think any kids going to be on this morning because they should be in school. And not say I'm going to be using any type of profanity or anything like that, but it's to show you, to make a point where people are so beguiled and manipulating people to benefit their needs, their want, and they go at any mean necessary. So for a woman to be cheating on her man, and I don't know where we get this idea that men cheat more than women. And the statistics show in Jamaica, we're using Jamaica as the guinea pig this morning because they set the example for every damn thing that I'm speaking about this morning, especially the fraud and paternity test. They set the bar. They set the bar so high that they became number 1 in the world. Not in the Caribbean, people. On this planet, Jamaican woman is the most beguiling woman on the planet. People are not going to be happy with this chat this morning because they are part of the problem. And it's just like Usain Bolt is part of the problem in Jamaica. Usain Bolt money had been robbed been taken away since almost a year now, 2 years. And Usain Bolt decide to come out now on national TV and hear this now. I don't know what show Usain Bolt was on. He was on some podcast the other day with some females, and Usain Bolt had 3 kids with this woman, right? 3 kids. And the reason why I'm going there is not to disrespect him about, what I mean. I don't know anything personal about Usain Bolt. It's only what he portray on social media, and with the money being stolen from his investment. $12.8 million. And to me, it's they say it's American dollars, not Jamaican dollars, American dollars, people. So hear this now. So Usain Bolt decided now to come out and said that he's going to put some pressure on the Jamaican government. No, because he's saying that, Jamaican government they are not doing nothing to help the situation, to help, so he get his money back. They're not doing anything to help him, guys. Are you surprised? No. Because I believe Usain Bolt dropped the ball on this one. He dropped the ball, guys. From day one, Usain Bolt should have been on his game. Day one, he should have been pressuring. Yes, you fire your manager and what? You fire your manager, and what most likely your manager is probably part of the problem, part of the Pamzook scheme that was going on in Jamaica. There's a lot of scam in Jamaica. So we have an article. I'm going to share my screen this morning. I mean, I'm going to share my screen this morning, and also we have a goal this morning, guys. So we have a goal this morning. You know, if anyone want to help us out, and we want to reach 1,200 subscribers just today. I think we had we had 1190, something like that. So you know, we want to reach 1,200 subscribers today. I'm going to be on for a little bit, you know what I mean? I'm going to be on, you know, it's early, it's only 9:10 in the morning. So I'm streaming, it's Friday, and I will be streaming later on as well. But this morning's show, you know, we just speaking about Usain Bolt. We're going to speak about the paternity fraud in Jamaica. And we're just going to speak about all other things that's going on in Jamaica. Don't forget, we have the election coming up too in Jamaica, right? We have the election coming up this year, 2025. And you know, on the forefront this morning, we're going to speak about Usain Bolt. And I'm going to share my screen here. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen with you guys this morning. And share my screen. Let's share my screen this morning with you guys. Here's the article here. Here's the article here that we're going to speak about this morning about Usain Bolt and the Jamaican government is doing nothing. Heartbroken, Usain Bolt disappointed with the attitude of his country authorities on his stolen 12. So that's the focus this morning. Usain lost $12.8 million American money. As the article said, the attitude towards the government is getting very, very, very deep now because Usain Bolt said, no, he's going to have to go put some pressure. People, the reason why I'm laughing this morning, because his Bolt money been missing for what, almost 2 years now? And he have the audacity to talk about after the 2 years, he going to put some pressure upon the authorities of the Jamaican government. And all that damn time, he should have been up and speaking about it. And you know the problem with Jamaica? The cover-up of corruption. That's the problem. And Jamaican people will never get out of it when you have people like Usain Bolt. Compromise. Someone stole your $12.8 million. You're going to sit back and talk about you have faith in the Jamaican government. After 2 years, you're going to get your money back. And no, you didn't get one dime back. No, you're coming on social media talking a bunch of crap. You're with a woman for 12 years. That's the problem in Jamaica. I hear this now. Hear this now. Hear this, the truth. The truth is, and I'm not wishing that on no one, but according to the paternity fraud in Jamaica, according to the news, you had one entertainer and a musician came out. The article, the video is on my platform, guys. Right? Where the article said that Jamaica is the #1 country in the world on this planet when it comes down to paternity fraud. They set the bar, and that bar is so high that no other country can compete, but Jamaica themselves can compete with themselves when it comes down to paternity fraud. Jamaica set the bar very high. When I say they set the bar so high, that no is tipping over into Usain Bolt life, because hear this now, I'm putting two and two together. This is just allegedly. This is not no proof that I have, but I go by my instinct and intuition, my discerning. In every Jamaican man, in 1 out of 10, 1 out of 5, 1 out of 3, however you want to put it, if they are with a woman, statistically show that he's a jacket. He's a jacket father. Do you know what we mean by jacket father? That means the woman go out, do take care of business. She want but best of both worlds. She want a husband, but she want a boyfriend. She want a boyfriend where she could sleep with and sleep with a man. And she get pregnant out in the street, and bring that child back home and put the jacket and fraud and frame that man that is your child. No, the people and the kids on that days, they are putting on a jacket. That's what they call it. FARS, fake paternity test in Jamaica. A lot of men, they call them the jacket because the woman going out. So hear this now. Jamaican woman put the woman on a standard that is so negative and so high. No one else in the world could touch it but another Jamaican woman. So we have the audacity to say, and we think it's just Jamaica alone. Everybody's doing it, but it is so frequently in Jamaica that Jamaica become the #1 country on this planet in the world. Paternity fraud. So how can you trust a woman? How can you say even trust your wife? How can you say trust anyone that you have a child with? So Usain Bolt, to me, he need to go take them child and get some paternity test because he could be a statistic as well. Because it happened recently, a musician. So hear this now. Hear this now. See, I'm reading this article I'm finding out everything just like I'm finding out reading this article, guys. So you could see that this is something that Jamaica shouldn't be proud of. Despite becoming a national hero, you can read it, both have forced to break his silence. See, when someone is someone have to be forced, that means Usain Bolt is part of the problem in Jamaica. Usain Bolt is part of the problem in Jamaica because you sit down on the sideline, shut your mouth, then didn't say nothing for 2 years. So now article is writing that no, you are forced to break your silence on his stolen money. Oh dear. And how the Jamaican government have been soft on the situation because you is soft on the situation. Just like you cannot make a commitment, why Jamaican government going to make a commitment to you? You are with a woman for 12 years, you have 3 kids if they're yours. The same treatment that you're giving is the same treatment you're getting, Usain Bolt. Wise up, brother. Come on. And that's the problem in Jamaica. The problem in Jamaica, you have these famous and athletes and entertainers and actors compromise. Then they are the first one to throw around God name very loosely. God is great. God is #1. Just doing a traditional routine. Yeah. So you sat back 2 years after the shocking news of Olympics legend Usain Bolt losing his lost what? $12.8 million to fraudsters. The world fastest man believe the Jamaican government isn't doing enough. And he is now have to take drastic steps. You sat on the line for 2 years and did nothing. In January 2023, A Sprint icon was shocked to discover the huge sum was missing from his account with Kingston-based investment firm Stock Security Limited, with only $12,000 left in his account, according to his attorney. Where is my money? Where is my money? 2 years after, sober. Oh my God, people. Me I laugh because this man is caught. In other words, they're saying he's an idiot. Listen, I keep it real. God forgive me for saying it, but it's the truth. They're saying Usain Bolt don't have any brains. They're saying Usain Bolt is like a child that don't know what's going on. Adults have to take the responsibility for him because the way this man operated for the last 2 years, talking about, no, you have to go take some action, some dramatic action. And after 2 years, no, you sat on your ass for 2 years, think the Jamaican government going to cater to you because you are Usain Bolt. They prove that they don't give a damn who you are. You could be the president of the United States. They don't care. Your money going there. And hear this now. Oh my God, people. Let me tell you something. They have the audacity to left $12,000. Not the $12 million that was supposed to be in there. They left $12,000 and laughing in his face. It's sad. That's sad. That is sad. That is sad, people. That is sad. That is sad. Hear this now. So I guess Usain Bolt went there in January 2023. Oh, God. They said the Sprint icon L with only $12,000 left in his account, according to his attorney. Usain Bolt said, "Where's my money?" 2 years later. I guess 2 years ago, Usain Bolt was living a life after rich and famous. He didn't need the money. I guess 2 years past, things get kind of tough that he needed. He's coming out talking about now that he have to go take some drastic steps. Despite the Jamaican, I don't know, they have some fraud department there. That means it's a bunch of nonsense division. Because I don't know, fraud squad department, people, bunch of crap. All these big names mean nothing. So he's saying that the investigation process hasn't been fruitful at all. He haven't received one dime. One dime. I wonder why. It only took you 2 years, Usain Bolt, to wake up from the sleep you were in. 2 years. So all of a sudden you come on some podcast talking about it. He disclosed everything surrounding the situation on the Fixed Pies podcast, exposing how everything is almost at stalemate. That means they're stalling. No, at some point, thought say something no. That's what he's saying. Me have to start say something no. It's too late. It's too late, Usain Bolt. Because you now become a statistic to the system. Idiot. God forgive me. These people are idiots. 2 years. Your money getting going on 3 years in 2022, 23. They have 1 year to figure out what happened to your money. And they still didn't find out what happened to your money. And now you want to get off of your ASS talking about where is your money, Usain Bolt. You are part of the problem. Use your status of what you did for Jamaica. Go on your platform. Get interviews. Go on platform. Don't go on platform. Talk about you with this person for 12 years, your baby mama, as they say in America, your baby mama, and you say that you still getting to know her with 3 kids. And probably the way things go in Jamaica with this paternity fraud, they probably most likely need to go check if they are yours. Keep it real, Usain Bolt, because you took 2 years. You sat on the line for 2 damn years, making records, going on board, doing all this crap. And no, you want to come and talk about you're going to have to do some dramatic steps. It took you 2 years. Why you didn't come on your platform? Go on social media, go on YouTube, go on TikTok, go on Instagram, go on Twitter, call new press conference because you have the status to do that. But yet you fear to go on a podcast, talk about you with this person for 12 years and you still getting to know her. A bunch of propaganda. I don't know who you fire your manager. Most likely your manager was part of the problem. I don't know who Usain Bolt hanging himself around with, but the people who he are so-called friends, they are not his friends. Ridiculous. It had been 2 years. It had been 2 years. And me can't come to you and say to reach here or a look up or look down and no reach nowhere. It's almost a star made something have to happen. Some fixing have to go on, he added. Bolt will further point fingers at the Jamaican government. Yeah, point your finger, Bolt. Go point your finger. Point your finger. Who haven't been doing enough on the situation, and he's almost giving up on their help. Usain Bolt, let me tell you something. And I pray to the Most High that this message reach him, pop up on his whatever, somehow. You are responsible daily. Unfortunately, the money got stolen. It wasn't your fault. Because you trust people to do the right thing. You fire your manager, most likely your manager probably get some of that money too. The word of the Most High said, money is the root to all evil. It's not the money. It's the person intention who have access to the money, what they're going to do with the money. And when you have a person that looking over someone's account and see they just dropped $12 million in this account, that's probably one of the biggest investment they probably have in that account. And every day you look at it, the money is just going up in invest, just going up. Then you come to yourself, why, man, that money look good, man. I know 1, 2, 3, your money's gone and left $1,200 in there for you. I blame you, Usain Bolt. You found out that your money went missing. You should have went on call an international media. You have the means to do that, Usain Bolt. You have the means, you have the power, but you fail. You drop the ball on yourself. You let yourself down. So this ain't no pity for Usain Bolt because you let yourself down. You sat on the sideline for 2 years. Someone stole 12.8 American dollars from your account and you sat back for 2 years and did nothing. In the meantime, in that 2 years, you making records. You doing this, you posting stuff, you hanging out with people, you doing all that. But now you have some money problems. Now you have money problems. Come here and you some boy have some money problems. You want to go run now and talk about you're going to have to make some dramatic steps because you didn't get one dime, but you didn't. Like the paper said, all of it, and you expect people to respect you after that? Come on, Bolt, man. Set the example, brother. Come on, man. Set the example. You love Jamaica. You love Jamaica so much that you're not going to speak about the corruption that will happen to you personally. That's the problem in Jamaica. So when you stay there and keep the same propaganda and see where that lead your guys. Of the corruption and the murder and the we didn't even touch that yet because we're still on Usain Bolt. We're still on Usain Bolt, and we're going to be here for a little bit this morning because we start at 9 o'clock. About 9. So right now it's 9:33. So we just going to be here. So anyone want to leave their comment, leave your comment in the chat, guys. Leave your comment in the chat. How you guys feel about this Usain Bolt propaganda? This man sat back for 2 years, did nothing. Now he having some financial challenges. He want to come on and talk about. He want to put some pressure, some pressure now. Yeah, you want to put some pressure. Usain Bolt, I'm disappointed in Usain Bolt. I'm disappointed in Usain Bolt. Never the face of Jamaica to speak out for certain things. Use your platform. No, and you're still not using your platform due to corruption. So you are part of the problem. You went on a podcast, sure. You have 3 kids with this woman. So she's good enough to sleep with and have your kids. She's good enough to sleep with and have your kids. But you're still knowing her. You want to know her after 12 years and you have 3 kids. What you want to know? Because if you really want to know her, you would have sat down with her and you'll go out and speak and get to know each other. But you decide to have kids. So you don't know her. You're still knowing her. After 12 years and 3 kids, you're still knowing her. Yeah. Okay, Usain Bolt. We see your mindset. We see how you think. And that's why your money gets stolen from you because you are full of propaganda, just like the rest of them in Jamaica. Know about corruption. Your money got stolen. You sat back for 2 years. Not once you come on social media and not once you go on. I don't know. Maybe you did, but I haven't seen you on Instagram. I haven't seen you make a video. Jamaica did. Why are you not exposing? So therefore, Usain Bolt, you are part of the problem. You are part of the problem. So people are going to get upset. I don't care if anyone get upset. Like I said, my platform here, no one script tell me what to say. Everything I brought forth is through YARDCHAT, through Wesley. Two years. So that means your $12.8 million was not important to you at that time. Both further point figures at the Jamaican government who haven't been doing enough on the situation, and he's among giving up on their help. The government alone can do something big about it. Damn. That's what he's saying. The Jamaican government could do something about it. Them are the only people who can go in and say, go fix it, said the 100 and 200 world record holder. It had been 2 years. There have been conversation, but nothing had materialized out of these talks because you are part of the problem. The global sprint icon replied no when asked if he believed enough was being done to resolve the SSL issue. If they were doing enough, it would have been reached a certain level already, he said. If this happened to me, and it's going on 2 years, and he can't see back a dime, you really start to evaluate. Yeah, took you 2 years just to evaluate the situation. I mean, I don't know what. After 1 week, after a month, guys, after a month, 4 weeks, you give them a month to resolve the issue, and after that, but you took 2 years to come out to speak about it. Oh boy. He also received. He will refuse to grant numerous interviews from international people due to not want to hurt his country. Let me read that again. 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 He also revealed he had refused to grant numerous interviews from international people due to not wanting to hurt his country. Because at the end of the day, it's a go hurt Jamaica a lot. So me try to avoid that, he explained. That is a bunch of propaganda and compromise if I heard it. People, what Usain Bolt is saying that he turned down so many international interviews to speak about. Hear what this man said? What an embarrassment to this man himself. This is embarrassment, people. This is embarrassment. This is embarrassment. You turn down to expose unrighteousness. See, wait a minute now, guys. See, that's the problem in Jamaica. Jamaica is corrupt and full of wickedness and evil. These people worship Baal instead of the true God. These people worship materialistic God instead of worshiping the true, and they worship unrighteousness. How can you say this gonna hurt Jamaica? This gonna hurt Jamaica, and Jamaica is hurting you? Stole your money, but you fail to come to go on international to talk about it because you said this will hurt Jamaica. Okay. All right. Jamaica is the #1 country in paternity fraud. Jamaica HIV is out the roof. Jamaican assault and women raping is out the roof. People breaking your house, raping your kids, killing this, police, corruption. Okay, I'm going to stop there. Those things are named. HIV is out the roof. And you talking about you don't want to hurt Jamaica, it's going to hurt Jamaica, and Jamaica is hurting you. Stole your money. Stole your money. So Usain Bolt, let me tell you something. If that's the case, go to the bank, take out every damn dime and go give it to the Jamaican government because you don't need it. You don't care about yourself? You don't respect yourself enough. You respect Jamaica more than you respect you, and Jamaica don't respect you. You talking nonsense, Bo. You talking nonsense, and I lost respect for you. I lost respect for you because you are part of the problem in Jamaica. You know about the corruption in Jamaica, but you fail not to speak about it. After 2 years now, you have the audacity to talk about you don't want to hurt Jamaica because at the end of the day, this will hurt Jamaica. But Jamaica thief your money. Thief your money, $12.8 million. Thief your money, and you have the audacity to talk about you didn't want to come out and do international interview to expose the corruption in Jamaica. You are part of the problem. That's the problem in Jamaica. The own Jamaican people are part of the problem. They love the mess. They love the nastiness. They love the filthiness. They love the corruption. They love the killing. That's the problem in Jamaica. You turn away from the true and living God and worship Baal, guys. That's the problem in Jamaica. That's the problem. So Houston, I have nothing to say to you because it was bad. Why my signal is bad? In the universe, on this planet, number one country or being the jacket been putting on them, say they are the father of their kids, and they are not. So I come to the conclusion and said, what is going on in Jamaica? I said there have to be a problem with the women in Jamaica. Why are women quick to go lay down with all different type of men, come back in the house and put the jacket on their husband or their boyfriend? Now we have a lot of men in Jamaica running to the DNA testing because they come into the understanding that they having second thoughts that some of these kids are not theirs. So we have to focus. Why is that? Why are women so eager to put the jacket on someone who is not the biological father of their child? Why? And according to what I'm reading, according to the research that I'm digging up, because this is a whole, you open up a whole can of worms. And I come to understand why women in Jamaica are acting, I'm going to say why women are acting out of their character in Jamaica. Why? There has to be a reason why that is occurring in Jamaica, and why Jamaica is the number one country on this planet leading in paternity fraud. Why? There has to be a reason why. So I start to go back in history, in Jamaican history. I start to do some research and say, oh. I said, oh. If you want to keep a country in bondage, you don't start with a man, you start with a woman. I hope that didn't go over people's head, man. Oh my God. Okay, I'm going to break it down even more. The reason why Jamaica women or the country is at the upside down right now is because when you look in history, what was the number one thing the plantation masters did in Jamaica? What did they do? Anyone? They use sex as a weapon. Where the woman was always offering themselves to men. The mentality, look where I'm going, the mentality, the woman is so traumatized through slavery. The only thing that they could do is offer themselves. Hear what I'm going to say it again. During slavery, what could a woman offer the plantation master was only themselves, their body, sex. Nothing else. For what? For mercy and compassion. So now the Jamaican women, they are so corrupted with evil, and they don't even know it. They're doing all of this unselfconsciously, doing it, and they don't know they're doing it. Because they think what they're doing is right because they was taught to say, use your body as a tool to get what you want. Because during slavery, the only thing a Jamaican woman could do for